Good Monday morning, Northeast Ohio. I'm 3 News meteorologist Peyton Damschke, and we are talking about being kind of right in the middle of two systems this morning. We have an area low that is outbound that is creating a cluster that's actually going to mesh on up through parts of the Northeast and bring them a little bit more snowfall than what we're going to experience. But we have to worry about what's next, and that's just the system that's off to our north and west. This one associated with a frontal system too, so that'll bring a change in not only our temperatures too. So if you think this morning is cold, just wait, because Tuesday gets colder. Now, if you're searching for sunshine, we have to wait until we hit about Wednesday. So the middle of the week will be brighter. Definitely not the gloom we had around this weekend or what we'll have today. This area high will eventually take over, but we have to get through what we're experiencing right now. So that means the one system that's outbound and then the next one that will bring us another chance for snow almost off and on all day today. So starting with today, temperatures are going to be in the 30s. That's unseasonably cool for this time of the year. We should be in the mid 40s for high temperatures in the next 72 hours. We are going to fall short. Tomorrow we'll be in the 20s, likely feeling like we're in the teens almost all day long, thanks to a persistent northerly breeze. And that's all triggered based on where that area low goes. So we're eventually going to pull in a northerly breeze for us. That'll keep us cooler. By Wednesday, as I mentioned, sunshine does return. How does it play out in your National Zymer on the hour forecast? Well, for today, we'll start there. Scattered flurries and light snow continues through about midday. I think we kind of beef up the intensity here and there. Visibility can also change at a moment's notice. So if you do have any travel plans, maybe it's a lunch break that you have and you dart home, just know that things could change a little bit. I don't think we have a huge worry when it comes to the evening commute, but that's for some more than others. As this system kind of pivots about the actual center of circulation, we're going to see the change in our wind direction, but we're also going to grab moisture off of the lake too. And I think that's where we start to gain a little bit more momentum, if I can get the words out of my mouth this morning, when it comes to maybe the chance at seeing accumulating snowfall. Now, I think that starts late tonight, if that, and then tomorrow as we go through the day. So as that sweeps on through, that cluster now pivoting outbound, so the center of circulation is working itself out. But since we've changed the wind direction out of the north, we continue with the chance for lake effect not only tomorrow morning, but through the afternoon, and that would continue through parts of our lakeshore counties, especially taking aim at part of the snow belt. And I think a lot of people asking the question is, when is it over? Well, it's over by at least to late Tuesday. I think the most persistent snow will be found throughout parts of the snow belt. So when it comes to totals, it's also a big question we're often asked this time of the year. I want to take you through just noon today. Again, not much, maybe a few tenths of an inch at best. And then as we go through the evening, potentially picking up isolated higher totals, maybe just a little bit closer to half an inch, maybe an inch in some zones. And then by tomorrow morning, I think as that next cluster, as I mentioned, that works around tonight, some of us out west, closer to Sandusky, Norwalk, could be closer to maybe an inch, inch and a half. Now, these are all based upon where the heaviest bursts of snow actually come down. Ravenna, potentially, as this model wants to pick up, maybe 3 inches. Now, if I zoom you through even further, as I mentioned, the persistence of lake effect snow, that'll take aim out east. So those zones out west, the best you might do is an inch, 2 inches. But those that are mixed in through the primary and secondary snow belts, you may find yourself maybe 3, 4 inches. It's not going to last long in your Union Home Mortgage extended forecast, which we'll get to in the next graphic. But tomorrow, as I mentioned, things are going to be cool. We're going to feel like we're in the teens when it comes to wind chills from start to finish through your day. So make sure you have the winter accessories not only for today, but also for tomorrow. So what do the next 7 days look like? Well, we do that roller coaster pattern again, but we do go up starting Wednesday. We're going to be in the mid to upper 30s by Wednesday. I think we start to recover then with the added sunshine in place. Thursday, we see our next system starting to enter the picture, but I think the majority of Thursday going to be dry and well spent. A great day to maybe get out in the morning for a longer walk if you have the ability to do so. We'll be in the 50s, also in the 50s for St. Patrick's Day, but a few showers around. We're not trying to rain on anyone's parade, just giving you a heads up here. By Saturday, though, another cold snap, and we're back in the 30s. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday and enjoy the snow while we have it, because you'll be wishing for it in a few months from now.